Hello everyone, welcome to Liberebil. Welcome to a new video here on Liberebil. Joshua,
what's up?
how's it, bro?
Good, and you?
Lovely, man. Good to see you on the channel.
Yeah,
finally. Guys, this is Joshua's Audi S3. It is pretty flipping fast, but he will tell you guys more about it. And before he does, please don't forget to thumbs up the channel, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. Let's just roll into a quick first gear, see what it's about. Tell me about this S3. We're getting right over here, no?
Yeah, go right here.
We'll probably make a U-turn here on top.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a 2014 S3 manual, 3-door. Stage 3 hybrid, local hybrid, both wheels. Full Rogue exhaust. APR coil packs. Yeah, RGM intake, all the racing line bits, turbo muffler delete, all that kind of stuff.
Nice one, yes.
The clutch is a bit tough.
Nice one,
So
yes.
it's got the copper plate sax clutch, but yeah, makes about 300 on the wheels.
And it's a 6-speed manual.
6-speed manual,
which you don't find often.
No.
Like, it's a proper little Mitsubishi EVO.
yeah.
Second gear, 4,200 RPM. Juice. What the fuck?
No, it's torque, yes.
What the flop? So stage 3, about 300 kilowatt torque.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure what the torque numbers are. Actually, I haven't done it in a while. It was kind of one of those, I was off to the track, so they put the hybrid in, software, and went. So it's tuned by the guys at UP, Chauvin and Prishin in there in Edenville, and yo, Chauvin can write the file there.
I'm telling you. And any problems with this car?
No, do you know what? A bit of vacuum leaks and the normal Audi VW stuff, but otherwise, perfectly strong.
Reliable
monster.
power.
Yeah.
Gearbox is very notchy because of the short shifter.
Yeah.
But the second gear,
pull is just it's madness.
this thing is stupid. Yo, this thing is evil.
I know, for four-wheel drive manual, I don't think you can get much better.
It's a
than this.
proper little EVO.
Unless you buy Porsches and shit like that.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
on the track. So guys, Joshua tracks this car really often. He's got a daily driver that he dailies, so he doesn't really have to be in this car all the time. But I think what I want to know is, what does this car keep up with? What can you level peg with around a circuit? You obviously Kyalami and that type of places, am I correct?
Yeah, so more SWAT Corps, the Verenican tracks.
Yeah.
But you know what, it holds the big guys, eh? Most of the M5 stuff like that, out the corners with the torque and no lag, it's up their arse, eh?
I can imagine.
Yeah, 100%.
The way this thing feels up in second gear, going towards the red line. Holy moly! Holy moly. Exhaust system, what exhaust are you running? Because it sounds very nice.
So it's a Rogue downpipe and catback, and then just the downpipe ceramic coated.
For the heat.
Yeah, so and it's just one box at the back. So
I've noticed that these cars like to get their downpipe so hot that they actually catch fire sometimes.
no, 100%.
No?
So I actually came from a 7R, and literally after what 4 laps, that thing was bright red.
Please tell the ladies and gentlemen about what happened to your 7R.
Yeah, so I first came from a Golf 6 KO4 manual. Loved the car, thought it was time for a 7R. Searched for about 6-7 months to find a clean one. Found a low mileage clean one, limestone grey, low mileage DSG. Loved the thing, went racing line, everything. Dwayne did a downpipe for me at Rogue. I did software, ECU, TCU, full service, did the whole deck service, gearbox oil, everything. Took it to Kalami Exhaust to get a little flange like adjusted for the cat back, and they stole it from the exhaust shop.
It's hectic bananas.
Hectic.
You hear about this stuff, but you never think it would happen to you, no?
Yeah, exactly.
Especially like that, where it's at the shop and it fucking gets stolen. Yo, but the squad pulls flipping hard.
Yeah. You know what? It's not a 400 kilowatt monster, but for what it is in a manual, I think as a track car, you can't ask for more.
You are going to struggle to replace the squad as a track car. There is not much that has this feel at the price you paid for this car with the mods.
100%.
That's gonna be as fun.
Yeah.
Like, and also you beat on this thing every day by the looks of things. So whenever you drive the car, you beat on it.
Yeah, and it's not running meth, it's not running anything, it's just
Fun fuel.
It's stock fueling, and you know what, it's been fine up until now, and with my abuse, I think that's a good thing.
Holy moly, this thing is quick. Another thing with these S3s are they run the E888 engine, ladies and gentlemen. So you've got 8 injectors, you've got variable valve lift, which you can hear on this car. And you've got a closed deck block, which means you can make properly big power. You can get up to 400 kilowatt on these blocks.
No, exactly.
And still be okay. It's a bit of a little tunnel coming here, a bridge coming up. My foot down here, so let's go second gear. Take it easy. You have to have fun in the score. Joshua, you must direct me back to where we need to go, no? The clutch I'm getting used to now. It's not as stiff anymore.
No, exactly. With the dual mass, it just takes a while to get used to where it bites, and then it's fine.
Yeah, the short shifter also takes a bit of time to get used to, but I'm okay with that now. Tell me something around the track. These Audis have a tendency to push, but this car is based more off the GTI than anything else. I know the RS3 just sees a corner, especially these 8Vs, am I correct?
Yeah, and then it pushes.
It pushes immediately. What is your limit like around the track? Like, can you actually push this thing?
You know what? It's mostly tires for this thing. I haven't really invested. I've put a few semi-slick sets on, and you know what? With the semi-slicks, it just holds, especially the 3-door.
Yeah.
It feels so small. This feels like Audi TT when you're driving it. To be honest, for me, it feels like a manual Quattro TT 2-liter.
And it's mainly front-wheel drive, almost all the time.
So mainly front-wheel drive, and you can feel we did a hard launch earlier, and you know what? It lights everything up. It lights the 4 wheels up through the launch. Holy
moly, I'm loving this car. The way this car feels, I think the team behind the Stage 3 software that they built for this car is working flipping well.
No, I must say, I've been with UP through my Golf 6, through the Golf 7, cars before that, all my mates are with them. Chevenne can write a file, and you know what, safe files as well. I'm not over boosting the whole time, it's not pulling timing through crazy numbers. It's strong, and it's what I need it to be. And
straight up.
Straight.
Joshua, okay, awesome. I was a bit busy, ladies and gentlemen, so please forgive us. We will find a place here and then we can put our foot down.
That's the problem with me, that's giving me such anxiety, is how do you replace this with a car for track? I don't know how. And the problem is the next mods are it's suspension and wheels and stuff, and then I'm in forever.
And this thing stock suspension handle the track right? Have you got a loading kit in here?
No, nothing.
Stock?
Not even springs. So I bought this car in July last year. So
I like the fact that it's manual though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I admit that DSG is fun, but there's something about changing gear, putting your foot down and big sharp back in the seat. Very interesting. I've never driven a manual VAG car with this much power. Never ever. Yo, this is insane.
That's what actually led me to your channel. You know that video you did on the TTS?
Yes.
The first one.
Yes.
And I was looking at a TTS. And
Really?
I was like, yes, this thing's wild. So that was like where I was looking.
Gino's TT, no? I'm not gonna lie, whatever, again, another tuning company by us, Tune to Race, that fiddled with that car, just got that car right. There's nothing had run with that car on the highway. Okay, obviously there's faster cars, but
Yeah.
it punches so much above its weight. Revang is not bad.
No, it's really not
I
bad,
could
yeah.
feel here and there this revang, but it's not really affecting the way I drive the car.
No.
You can work with it rather than against it. Straight across there, Joshua.
Yeah, straight. So we're gonna go straight that way.
Okay. Whoa. Guys, if only you can feel what I'm feeling here.
Yeah, look, it's not on a crazy far either. These motors, you can get a lot more if you start running met and stuff like that. But you know what? For the tracks we're doing, this is more than enough power. I'm already in the next corner before I'm in third.
Exactly.
So second's got such a pull on it.
I like the ratios, by the way.
Yeah.
Ratios is quite okay. First gear is a bit tricky because it's so short.
Yeah.
So coming out the first gear, you must be quite fast in second gear.
Exactly, which makes the launch a bit tough.
Yes.
That's at least the short shift helps a bit.
Whoa! This thing feel like a Japanese four-wheel drive go-kart. Not go-kart necessarily, never call cars go-karts, but it feels like a little Japanese four-wheel drive hot hatch.
You know, that's what everyone says to me. They get like Subaru STI, Mitsubishi EVO feel straight away from the manual. Obviously the sound's a bit different, but you know what, for...
This thing make a Yaris GR feel boring.
Yeah.
Like boring. This is so much fun. Oh guys, we must do one more pull then we can conclude this video, but we'll just see if I can find a little space first to put our foot down here because
I think go right up here.
Right up here.
Then it should have the whole uphill.
Uphill free. I love the subtle intake sound. It's not very loud because it's in the proper box. So heat soak isn't going to be that much a problem, but obviously it's still a problem.
No, 100%.
Carbon fiber does get warm. But holy moly. You know what? No, the reliability of this platform, the speed of the platform and the power you can get out of this motor, it's a no-brainer buying a different car. Someone behind me, so let's give her a little bit of room, but I see that you can go in the left lane. First gear. Oh. Left here, Joshua?
Yeah, left.
Holy mother. Holy moly, I'm having too much fun. One of the more exciting cars. The second gear, like if you're at 3000 RPM and you just throttle on the throttle.
Yeah.
Yo, Joshua, thank you so much, my bro. I really appreciate it. It's been an absolute honor. You're gonna cut to replace this car with something. I can tell you that now.
I know.
The only thing I think that's gonna make you feel happy if you replace this with is a Porsche. We're talking like a Cayman GT4 or something like that. And then you're looking at about a bar in, but M3 92 is just not gonna give you this feeling because with a 92 M3 you have to use all the revs.
No, exactly.
And it feels pop under like 7000 RPM. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to get this instant torque and this feeling that this car has is gonna be very difficult for you. Damn.
I must say, anyone thinking about a manual, thinking about a manual at all in this platform, the 7R on this thing, yes, you have to spend a bit of money on the clutch. It's close to like 30k for the clutch. But you know what? Once you got that clutch and you got a hyper turbo, you're ready to go. Eh?
My God, I'm won over. I can't believe I like this manual. I was in the driver car this morning and go, it's nice, but it's not a dual clutch. But for some reason I feel more. I hate saying I feel more engaged. I'm more engaged because a dual clutch car is just as engaging.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
But for some reason the way this car pulls just makes the whole package work well.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you want to see more of the Johannesburg tour, links are in the description box below and on top. And don't forget to join the channel if you want to get these videos before the time. But I wonder if I should do another pull first.
You can't get enough, you just have to drive on all the time.
Holy moly! Be free, be you. Liberebil out.